Do you know who you're going to romance? Hi, Ollie. Welcome on in. Oh, such decisions, such decisions. Well, Ollie, if I had a choice, it would be Varric. But Varric, apparently, due to the injustices of this world we live in, is not romanceable in Dragon Age. I have hope for Dragon Age 4. I really do. But I don't know who's like the strongest romance option for me at the moment. We were talking about this earlier, but Cullen, I feel, is just a bit He's a guy, he's a dude, he's generically attractive, he's cool, but I don't really feel like there's that much of a depth to Cullen. The person I should refer to as Mustache Man, whose actual name is Dorian. He's cool, but I was saying this when we first met him. I just feel the gay vibes radiating off him. Like I don't know if he's bi or if he even likes women. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling a lot of a gay, and my gaydar is going beep de boop de beep de boop de boop. So we'll see. He might not even like women, but he's cool. I like him. He's got a lot going on in his story, and the fact that he comes from somewhere entirely different from the rest of the party, and he's got his own opinions about what's going on there. I thought maybe he would be in full support of mages because he's a mage, but no. He has some other opinions which are very interesting. We were having a chat to him last time. But yeah, he's cool, and he's also hilarious. He's really funny and witty. I feel like he has a bit of that Varric wit going on that I like so much. Like, a good sense of humor is essential in a romance option. I do also have the option to be... Chat told me this and now I can't unsee it. A bull rider. Could be a bull rider. I could ride the rodeo, if you know what I mean. That is actually the name for people who romance Iron Bull. Like, genuinely, chat was telling me. Iron Bull, so far, doesn't really say that much to me. Like, he's not had that many conversation options. I think we saw him at the end of last stream as well, and he's just like, hey, how's it going? I mean, he has a lot going for him. In terms of combat skill, which I do find very very alluring. He's got a very manly attitude.
Can I help you?
You can. See, he doesn't really want to say anything more to me. He's not got much else to say. Don't get distracted by muscles, no. Not me. Never. What makes you think Iron Bull isn't gay? I mean, I feel like he is. I feel like he is because he was talking about how romance works back where he's from. And they don't view romance and passion in the same way that people in Ferelden do. So he was very, very candidly talking about how, like, sex is just something they do. It's like going to see a doctor. Like, if you need it, you go have it with whoever. And yeah, I have a feeling that he might be, because they seem like they're a bit more open about everything over there. Just how it is. I like most romances, except Blackwall. He gives a bit of a creepy old man vibe for me. I said this when we met him, but I feel like he's my dad. It doesn't remind me of my own father, but he's just got, like, dad vibes or creepy uncle vibes, maybe going for him.
There was never going to be an easy answer to the mage dilemma.
He had a romance option last time.
Took courage. You gave them a chance. Everyone deserves one.
Thanks, Dad. He's so proud of me. There was a romance option last time, which was something like, oh, why don't you come and find out tonight in my quarters? And it just seemed to go from 0 to 100 really fast. Like, we were talking about, like, our party and the decision we made recently, and then it's suddenly like, hey, why don't you come to my quarters, baby? Sneak in at night. And previously I hadn't romanced him at all, as far as I recall. Although I do flirt with a lot of people in Dragon Age. But this right here, this is a top tier romance option here.
Need something?
I've already asked him all these questions, but I always ask him if I can ask him a personal question.
Want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
That's all for now.
Thanks, Varric.
No
problem.
I just love his voice as well. I'm a sucker for a good voice. Oh, is saucy hydrating me? Yeah, too thirsty. Yeah, they have like a whole system for it, don't they, Tev? So it's like, it's a profession. It's a well-respected profession, as far as I know.
Come back alive.
I'd like to learn more about Canary Law, though. Varric is married to Bianca, though. Why does he like that hunk of wood so much more than me? I have such questions. Varric's voice actor is just as cool as he is, to be honest. I haven't actually seen the face of Varric's voice actor. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to see, because as much as I like respect voice actors and actresses, they are such chameleons and they can really change their voices depending on the roles they're playing. And I feel like as soon as I know who the voice actor is and what they look like, I'll hear them in something else and then I'll only see their face in my mind, not their character's face. So, yeah. The female Inquisitor is also love. Can I just love myself? Is that an option? Like self-acceptance, self-romance, self-care? I mean, she's pretty. I also have purple eyes, obviously. Both Canary and Tevinter's breed their high-status members by wished attributes and not by love or affections. We learnt that last time about Tevinter, and I was like, damn.
Do you need anything more?
I understand why you wanted to get out, Dorian. Let me check the War Council and see what's going on, because I actually can't remember what we're up to. Oh. We had something going on in Olay. Ooh. Truth or dare. Report ready. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the Summer Cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril. Good. Good thing we sent Josie to deal with that, because she knew exactly what to do. She's an expert when it comes to the nobles, of course. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment, we could not step foot in the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. That's the other one we did in the city. Ooh. Ooh, everyone's free as well. Let me check what else is going on though, because I need to decide where I want to send Josie as well, because she's always my favorite to send. A page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. This passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble estates the locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Olay's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. A note is written at the bottom of the page. Comte de Muria and Marquis Cortemas, both spending money like water. Which to pursue? We have agents in place near Cortemas now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. Comte de Muria is a distant relation of the Empress. We should speak with him first. I feel like the agent's gonna get found out, like he's rich enough to have really good security. I say we send Josephine. Keep Josephine on all the missions with the nobles.
Let us begin.
She knows what she's doing. Hi, Josie, my love. Everyone's flirting with Josie. Look, she's been upgraded from Yellow Puff Sleeves because I kept forgetting what her name was. She's Yellow Puff Sleeves, Varric is chest hair. Who else did I nickname? Oh, Mustache is Dorian, obviously. I've now actually learnt her name. It takes a while to get into my thick elven skull. Oh, Liliana. You have a decoy. Oh, Cullen's not participating. All right, Cullen. Decided you're not going to help at all. Investigate the strange chalk markings. Excerpts from Rector's reports. Do you know this sign? A triangle, point down, two wavy lines through it. A lookout spotted it in chalk on a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. A cursory inquiry into the symbol has revealed nothing. Archivist is still looking. Argent thinks she saw the symbol, or something very like it, scrawled in a ledger that belonged to the Comtesse de Bayard. A sweep was done, as you ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. I feel like Liliana is the one to send for this anyway, because she'll be subtle about it. She's not going to walk in there all guns blazing. What's about the decoy outpost? Set up near a trade route and watch carefully. If someone decides to take out their piece of chalk, we'll have them. Sure.
Let's
Keep
see
an
what
eye.
we have.
Liliana is such a good option, yes. She knows what she's doing. I almost never send Cullen. Like, Cullen's... The only time I send Cullen is if they're like, alright, everyone is armed in outright war against us, and we're not going to stand a chance unless we send the forces in, then I send Cullen. But other than that, he stays at home. No violence. Oh, next main quest is available. I've been doing a lot in the Highlands, and I don't want to outlevel the main quest, so I think we're going to push on with main quest today. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Redcliffe's mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Hasmel's circle sustained significant damage during the uprisings. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, many of our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath. But our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Hasmel's people would happily throw them to the wolves, even though they had nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request our charges be transferred to the Inquisition. Knight Commander Bryson. He directly addressed Cullen. So I feel like he wants to work with Cullen, and only Cullen will do. Probably. We have loyalist mages with us. We need to protect them, so maybe this is time for Steel. Maybe it's time for Cullen to shine. Yes, my boy. We have a few Templars of our own. Hasmel's Templars will be comfortable working with them. They can ensure safe passage for the mages. Yes, protect them.
To work?
Go, go. Work, work. Zug, zug. So next main quest is... In your heart shall burn. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Somehow I don't think this is gonna be the end of the game. I don't know. We're only like 30-something hours in. No. Yes, close the breach once and for all. It's definitely gonna happen, definitely. First of all, though, I have a situation to sort out here. I actually thought of it before Nev said it in chat. I'd already exited the conversation. I was like, right, you know what I gotta do? It's inventory time. So, yes, we have some cleaning to do. I, being myself, have gathered all this crap, which, you know, kind of want to use, but I've got some upgrades and things, especially for Bianca. So let's go put those on. Chat knows you, Dawn. I need an auto inventory sorter, you know? Or just sort all the inventory for me. Easy. Also, hi. I think I pushed myself into the side a little bit. There you go. Hi. I'm back where I should be now. Although, I like covering up our bar abilities. There we go. Inventory management, let's go. Also, oh my gosh, I need to start taking my hay fever meds. I was like, I'm fine before stream. I was like, no, I haven't got any hay fever symptoms today at all, despite the pollen being really high. And now I've started talking, I'm like, hay fever, the worst. The trees want to kill me, I tell you. Modify weapons. There we go. Already hitting her. At least in the UK. High pollen count. Oh. Do I actually have this equipped right now? I think I do. Alright, Varric, where are you at? I did have some upgrades for your girlfriend. Bianca! Ah, yes, why won't you hold me is currently on there as the grip. Yeah. Do I have any other upgrades for the different parts? Like, there's Bianca Arms 3. It's Forever Alone. I'm not salty that Varric doesn't like me at all. No. Let's put this on. This looks really good. Bianca Arms 3. I think I can name it once we apply it as well. He won't look my way. He'll never notice me. Okay, I don't get to name this one because technically we found it. We didn't make it. But don't worry, we'll complete the set someday. Elves have allergies. This one does at least. I'm a discount elf. I'm allergic to flowers and trees. And I live in the middle of a magical forest with magical flowers and mushroom spores. Sometimes I wonder if I'm half human. Would explain a lot of things. What am I currently wearing?
Another time, then.
Which half? Well, you see, I wouldn't know because both my mum and dad have very, very long ears. Unless I'm a love child. Yeah, this side. This side. Probably human. Have you ever played Near Automata? I haven't! I have not. It's on my list of games I do need to play at some point in the future. Needs to happen. What am I currently wearing on her? Battle Mage coat. Cannot wear that. Free March's helmet. Yeah, I've got some better stuff on here. How can an elf be allergic to flowers? Don't you birth in a gigantic flower capsule? Now do I get Guild Wars 2 vibes? It says sometimes, mostly it's like the arms of the tree reach out and just like plop you down when it's time. I don't know, I don't remember. It was like 21,006 years ago. The mail is not good for me, but it's pretty. Story of my life. Okay, so I'm currently wearing hunter armor. There we go. Sigil. Sigil of the Highland Ravager. Plus 10 fire damage. Minus 50 to all other damage. Probably should give that to someone who actually is using fire. I mostly use my bow. Hey, Solace, you like fireballs? Mr. Eggy, would you like a sigil? There you go. You look beautiful. You look just stunning. Oh. Apprentice male arms through willpower. There you go. Nothing to upgrade his legs, though. Oops. Just undid all my changes. There you go. Enjoy. Oh. Oh my. It's quite the look. It kind of looks like a bathrobe on top. Like he's just gotten out of the shower and he's like, oh yes, my silk bathrobe. But he's decided to go for the cowboy look on top. And then like a barbarian sash. Fashion. High fashion, Egghead. Slay. Slay. Also, Vivienne is so fine. I don't know if we're going to be using her that much, but she's cool. No upgrades available for her. Dorian! Oh, Dorian, take that unsightly helmet off. You're hiding your lovely moustache. We can't be having that. What are you currently wearing? Ah, Antamsar, yes. I have no sigils for you for that, though. But you do look lovely. Excellent. Black wool. Black wool I haven't used at all, and I feel bad. I probably should use him for something. Otherwise, chat's going to be like, why is Daddy Blackwall staying at camp? You haven't used him at all. I have favourites, okay? Speaking of favourites, hi, Varric. What you wearing? I've got no upgrades for that, I'm afraid. You don't need any upgrades, though. Mr. Bull, sir. He's currently got the Vanguard stuff on. Sure. Oh, there you go. Can upgrade that. Superior Vanguard Mail Arms. Excellent. That's, that helm on Varric Dawn. I do not like his helmet. He looks great. It's fashion, okay? Why hasn't Moogle graced us with her presence yet? She's just having a day. She's behind the green screen right now, just being a loaf.
Let an elf rule over Hyrule.
Let an elf rule over Hyrule? Yes, I would bring great peace. And finally, Link would be careful. He's so clumsy. He's always getting himself killed. Thank you so much for the 1337. Lord Sheogorath himself has blessed this tipping. Thank you so much. Nev is going up there on the list. The list of rulers. Bow to them. I agree, though. Elves should rule Hyrule. Oh my gosh, Cassandra I haven't used in ages either. Oh, defender armor. Not gonna do for that.
Another time then.
Another time then. Can I upgrade any weapons on myself? What am I using? Bow of the Dragon. I have a rugged bow grip on there already. I have a fire rune, which makes them flaming dragons. Doesn't get cooler than that. Cass's sword and board. A flaming Tevinter mace. Ooh, that looks like justice, that does. Woohoo! How goes the Switch fund? Or is that just a Zelda stream thing? So all tips for the next few months will be going towards the dream, the Zelda Switch, which I have pre-ordered. But if anybody wants to help out, no obligation, of course. But if you have any gold you want to chuck my way, just so you know where it's going, that is going towards the Switch. I think it was at 40 gold coins last time I checked. So now it's just been boosted by the Nev there. It's a little bit broken. Otherwise, I'd show it to you guys, but I need to fix it. Currently, it wants it to be... Oh my gosh, Nev, you fixed it! Nev, you're a legend. For some reason, during the Zelda stream, I think because somebody tipped in dollars and then it converted it to pounds, it was showing like all the decimal points and they were going all the way across the screen. But yeah, you fixed it, Nev. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was you that broke it. All right, well, you know, I'll blame you for both things. For being too nice and also for breaking the sub goal. But I'll put it back up just in case anybody wants to see it. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to actually have my hands on it and actually have my own Switch. I did also do a naughty and I saw that the cases were in stock. And it was like £20 for the case. And I was like, I'm going to hate myself if I don't get this. So I went yoink and I just got it. So now I have something to carry it in if I'm ever going to conventions and things like that. What am I doing here? Oh, it's Cass. The Winter Mace. Yes, that is fine. She is currently using... Did I double dagger her? Did we dagger her up? Oh, the Swedish fingers. I kind of like her to be a double dagger rogue. We were talking about this last time, but I feel like it suits her. So, Sarah. I gave her the uneven bleeders. Yes. Swedish fingers looks really good. But it's not. It's not better than either of these. But I wonder I wonder if the bonuses on it are worth it, because Swedish Fingers gives you +3 attack, crit damage bonus, Sunder on hit, willpower, and then it also has an empty rune slot, so maybe, but for that much difference of DPS, not sure it's worth it. It was cool when I found it, but I don't know if it's actually better now. Okay. Just making sure everyone's equipped with the best stuff they can possibly be. Oh my gosh. The Wrath of Levias. It's straight up a glittery mirror ball, and nothing fits Dorian better. Dorian Disco, let's go. Hey Dorian, can I upgrade that at all? Because it's purple. So I feel like maybe I can. Oh, the Staff of Stasis is pretty as well. Wrath of Levias. This is technically... the Stasis Staff is technically better. And it's got the Ironbark Staff grip. Hey Solace, what are you wearing? Because Solace could do with that, I think. Hello. The Keeper Ice Staff. Pff, time for an upgrade, Solace. Here you go. Oh. Yes, you can have this. It's beautiful. It very much fits Solace's vibe as well. How goes the DPS builds? I mean, the lore hunting. I am the queen of DPS, obviously. Obviously, I'm pro gamer over here. Definitely don't randomly pick skills based on what looks fun. That's just how I like to play RPG games. I know some people get really mad about it, but if I see a skill and it's like, plants a massive fireball in your vicinity, setting everyone on fire and summoning a flame elemental that wipes the floor with the highest health foe, I'm gonna pick that one. It looks like fun. Okay. Are you coming to say hi? No? Antisocial. So antisocial. Hat of the Inquisitor. He's got the reinforced apprentice armor. Hello, Varric. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Do you have anything you want to put on more than this? This is... that has cunning on it, that has magic defense, so it's not actually better for you. Range defense, strength and willpower. Not your stats. Not your stats. 96, and that's the one you're wearing, so... as much as I want to put you in the Avar armor, I do not think it's going to be the best for you. Fire Tornado is cool until you remember that you've enabled friendly fire. Oh my god, is that a setting? If it is, I really need to watch out because I'm so clumsy. That could be that could be slightly awkward if I do that by mistake. As far as I know, everybody's wearing the best things that they can wear. Gonna look at the crafted armor. Warning, your inventory is full. No way! Definitely not why I was here at all. Oh, enhance Antamsar. What does that need? Okay, so we get to choose the material as well. Might craft someone that eventually. Especially because we have characters using that at the moment, and it's just an upgraded version. Oh! Masterwork Wave Blade. Can I craft any bows? I can craft some really shitty bows. Oh, and some grips and things. Oh, hang on, yeah, I had the sturdy grip for Bianca. Arms 1, I have arms 3 on at the moment. Does Varric have the sturdy grip on here already? Varric. Show me Bianca. Show me your girlfriend. Has she got a sturdy grip? I think this is the sturdy grip. Why won't you hold me? Yeah. Yeah. +5 dexterity. If there's any aiming mods, I'll put them on there. +3. What does it actually stats-wise do? I think I'm good for crafting stuff at the moment. F5! F5! Traditional F5 being pressed there. You can never press F5 enough times. You never know when something's going to show up and murder you. This is Dragon Age. I bet Varric does indeed have a sturdy grip. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Shall never feel. Next game. Dragon Age 4. Dragon Age 4. It's gonna happen. I'm really tempted to get the Zelda Switch, but I never use my Switch as a handheld, so I can't really legitimize a purchase. Yeah, I know a lot of people who already have a Switch and they've seen the Zelda one come out and they're just like, damn it, Nintendo. If that had been out back when I bought a Switch, I would have bought that one. But yeah, for me, I don't have a Switch, so I was waiting. I knew they would do one eventually. I just knew it. So I held on. I'm gonna make some potions as well, in case we need them. Which we definitely will. Potion upgrades. Increase healing too. Ooh. I don't have any Prophet's Laurel. It must be from a different area. Lyrium potions. Maximum mana. Oh, don't have Black Lotus. Okay. Oh, tonics. Unknown. Unknown. Pitch grenade. I do have the materials to research the duration, so I'm going to do that. It's going to use up those ones, but we like some grenades. Is anyone actually low on potions? I think I stocked everybody up. Oh, who's this? Dorian. Dorian. Take a lyrium potion. Take that. And Blackwall doesn't have anything. You can have a jar of bees. Oh, I don't have any Blood Lotus. You can have a grenade. Or two. No, you can't have that either. You can have regeneration potions and you can like it, Blackwall. I never use you anyway. I'm so mean. There you go. Vivian's gonna have those. Solace is good. Varric has got bombs, obviously. I'm Bull. Okay, everyone's got potions. Thank you. Hello, Egghead. How you doing? I think we exhausted his conversation options too.
We'll talk later.
He's got nothing to say to me now. Whee! Cat treat has been redeemed. Ah, Knight, you're a clever one. You know how to summon her. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for the summoning of the Mog though. Like, she's going to run onto here. All right. Prepare yourselves. Your Dark Queen is coming. She will have heard that, even from downstairs. Kupo? 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 I'm trying to train her to come when I say Kupo. Because, Kupo is what the Moogles say. Oh, hello, my queen. Hello. How nice of you to join us. Yes. Would you like one of these? This is from Knight Captain Andrew. There you go. Enjoy. Ah! Dropped it on the floor. But she probably will go up on the bed now because she knows there are treats to be had. Moogle cuddles have been redeemed. There we go. There's some top tier Moogle cuddles. Welcome back, Ak. Good to have your soul once again for the 16th month of immortality. Dragon Age! My feels exactly every time we stream Dragon Age. It's always fun, like every single time we play this. It's just so much fun.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. Who did oh, itty bitty kitties, the dropper of biddies. Were those some Moogle appreciation biddies going on there? Yeah? She's sitting really weirdly. What is this? What is this pose? Would you care to explain? Like your ass is hanging out here? How is this comfy? Oh, you think my desk would be a comfier place to sit? Or my lap? Oh. Well, you can sit there if you want to. Yeah? You want to sit there? No? Okay, bye. Hey. She wants more treats, guys. Anyone else got a treat redeem? She's scavenging for more treats. Thank you so much for the biddies, biddy. And I will give Moogle some cuddles in your honor. Hey. You want cuddles? You being needy? Oh, she's so needy. Oh, Scottish has been redeemed. Oh, me wee Ben. Oh, me wee lassie. What's this? Do you want to go down here? Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Get in there. Get in the cat bed. And I might think about giving you another treat. Maybe. Fletcher with the Scottish redeem. I'm from Scotland. Legitimately. Definitely not a dodgy accent whatsoever. Entirely believable. Sometimes I go Irish. Or Indian. It doesn't ever work out well. To be sure, no, that's Irish. I don't want to be princess. There we go. It's back. You're out of Limbus for treats. Ah, I can. Nary a Limbus left. Well, I still haven't sold my crap, have I? No. I've gone through my crap. We've surveyed the crap. But I have yet to get rid of any of it.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Where's the vendor again? Oh, he's down. By the stables. Oh, hello, lassie. How are you? Oh, you show me your butthole. Lovely. Love that. It's a great view when I'm playing Dragon Age. Wonderful, thank you. Right, what have I got? Right, this bow's crap. I think I'll go through in order. We'll just get rid of crap things. 5 armour. Nay, can he have it? Armour of the Dragon. 68, this is what I wore originally until I actually got good armour. Now the Avar armour is titties, so we keep it. Because tits. Tits and iron brew, am I right? The two joys of life. Is anyone actually from Scotland in chat? Can you confirm? Tits and iron brew. Oh, and deep fried Mars bars. Aye, oh, you crazy gamer. Well, thank you so much for 39 months of immortality. That's a lot of months. Here's to many more months of immortality indeed. I raise my glass of definitely iron brew. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. That's a fresh vintage, that is, from Granny McGee's Farms. Yes. I don't want to sell the Avar armour because titties. I have priorities, alright? Oh, I'm suddenly Irish. Oh, a healing coup. There's so much in here. Right, well, these rings. Can't use them for much. I'll keep them though. I think what's really doing us in is these wee materials here. Oh, aye! Mithy! You wee bugger. Thank you so much for the 15 gold. Oh, I'm set now for life. Thank you. Helping towards the Switch goal. The Switch dream is alive and real thanks to folks like you. Thank you. Ye are a scrumptious butternut. I need some Scottish terms of endearment, chat. I'm running out now. But ye are a scrumptious butternut. Well, up to you, myth. Thank you. The 99 on the Switch counter's bugging me. Ah, you sorted it right out. Didn't stand a chance. I've got these feckin' bear claws in here. Don't know what to do with them. Oh, this be vendor trash. Just a load of valuables. So we'll sell all of these. Get rid of that. Sell all. There we go. Weapon schematics. Nay. Upgrades. Bianc Arms 2. Well, I've got Bianc Arms 3 now, so maybe I don't need that anymore. Forever Loan. That's the schematic I made for the grip. Round pommel, keep that. That's 59 slots, that's pretty good. You wee bairn! I kinda called you that before. Me wee bairn! Clearly I need to watch Outlander again to get the Scottish back, you know. Wee Jamie and his adventures with his lassie. Not gonna lie, that man can pickle my haggis anytime. Intense Wyvern Vitar. Oh, it's not very intense with 10 armor. What's a bairn? A wee babe. As far as I know. A wee babe. A bairn. It's like calling someone a tiny babby. But endearing, you know. CGI one with the bears. No. With the bears? Oh, you're talking about the Disney film? Aye. Well, Brave is also very good for Scottish reference. In fact, my reference to get into a Scottish accent, albeit a bad one, is I don't want to be a princess. And then I go from there. I can't get it though. Come to me, Scottish voice. Have you seen the lass who plays Merida at Disney World? Because she's definitely not, like, obviously, there's multiple people who are friends with Merida, right? And they're all American. But they do quite a terrible Scottish accent. It's a bit like mine. Scotland forever. Aye, Alex, Scotland forever. Slay. I don't think I need these anymore. Keep Shokrata, because someone's actually wearing it. I think. It's this that has got us. I can't with Scottish. It just morphs into every other accent so quickly. It's so bad. Like the other accents, I feel like I can at least maintain them for about 5 minutes. They have some cracks in, you know, there's some definite words that I can't say in those accents, but the Scottish gets me every time. Oh, I love David Tennant. He's one of my favorite humans. He's just so cool. And he's like, you can see like everything he's in, he's so passionate about it, like genuinely like really excited for it. Like being Doctor Who. I don't know if anyone's seen that interview where he was just like, I can't believe I'm Doctor Who. And he was genuinely excited for it. And he's also an incredible actor. I've seen him in some Shakespeare stuff, some more serious like crime dramas as well. The man can do it all, I tell ya. He's a talented being. We love me some David Tennant. He's also my favourite Doctor. I'm biased, but he's my favourite Doctor. As a Scotsman, please don't do that accent again. Make me, hacks. Come in and fight me. Get me with your bagpipes. Thank you so much for the shinies. Are those silencing shinies? I think they worked. Welcome to your hell. That'll do. 36 inventory slots. That's an F5 moment right there. F5, big save for the inventory clearing. There we go. A momentous day indeed. Just ran across Tennant playing a droid in Clone Wars. He was in Clone Wars? Speaking of space, do you know what I've just started watching? Battlestar Galactica. I've never seen it before. And it was always on that list of, yeah, I really need to watch that someday. It's so good. No one warned me how addictive this show was as well. All the episodes are like an hour long. It feels like a film. Every single episode is filmed to the quality of like a full movie feature. It's so good. I have just finished season 1. So no spoilers. No spoilers. New or original Battlestar, I don't know which one's the new one and which one's the old one. It's... I can't actually name any actors' names who are in it. I don't actually know what they're called. But it's the one that looks like it was made in the 90s. I think there's one before that as well. But yeah, it's really good. Everyone's a Cylon. That's my current working theory. Everyone's a Cylon. And it's all part of the plan. Everyone's a Cylon. All of the main characters, Cylons. And They want to make robot babies. I think they want to make robot babies. I think that's what they're up to. Cylons! Sounds like the remake. It was good, though. At least what I've seen so far. The budget must have been insane for that time as well, because it still looks good. The space scenes still look very convincing. Alright. Onwards with the main mission, I think. It is time. Oh! Are these done now? Ah, 8 minutes left, okay. So this is an actual question. You can answer this, chat. If I go on with main quest, are there any of these missions that I can't go back and do? Like, do I cancel any of these missions by continuing on with main quest? Because obviously I'm halfway through some of them and I don't want to just... Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Ooh. Answer request from Hasmal. Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trusts Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hasmal's circle is stable and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. Okay, we got some influence. Nice. You handled that very well, Cullen. I'm very impressed. Still a bit of time left on the Orlais missions. 8 minutes on this one. And 7 minutes on this one. But now I know it's safe to carry on. Let's do this. In your heart shall burn. Recommended levels 8 to 11. What level is my party now? I was very cautious about out-leveling the main story because I don't want to spend too much time doing side quests and then just completely rip through all the mobs in main story. What level is everyone? 9! Okay. Sure. Pretty okay time to go and do it then, I think. By the way, did you do the other speech redeem? The posh whisper? Was there another posh whisper? People just can't get enough of posh whisper. She's in high demand today. Let's look at perks as well, because I have power. Okay, it's a separate system. Okay, so perks and power are different things. Cool. So I have spent all my points. I might have missed the posh if you did it already. We did do it at the very beginning of the stream. I'm not entirely sure if it was a different posh. But hello. You are my favourite, of course, Blackton, obviously. Battlestar Galactica. I swear my brain the past few days has just been short-circuiting. It keeps swapping words with other words as well, and I'm like, that is not the word that I meant to come out of my mouth. But thanks, brain. Thanks anyway. You tried. Battlestar Galactica. I think what we've learned is I can't say Battlestar. Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica. Someone needs to make a tongue twister, including Battlestar Galactica, so I can get it out of my system. Farscape and Stargate 1 were all very impressive for when they were made. It's really funny because I have the physical discs for Battlestar, and on that, there's an intro to the DVD, and the producers are like, this is a never-seen-before, brand new DVD, including all of the extra effects, and it's going to be in high fidelity because this is a new format. It's called Blu-ray. And they're like so excited about how high definition this Blu-ray is. And they're like, yeah, it's never been this good before. And then there's a little disclaimer that comes up before every episode saying, since Blu-ray is a new technology, some scenes may look different to intended or whatever, or you might need to reset the disc. It's that old. I've actually not heard of Farscape. I've not heard of that one. I have Series 1 of Battlestar Galactica on HD DVD. I have all the seasons in Blu-ray. Oh yeah. It's the chunkiest Blu-ray box I have ever seen. It's like this big. It's huge. Yeah, I've not heard of Farscape. I'm gonna Google Farscape because it might come up and I'll immediately be like, oh yeah. Nope. Nope. God, it looks very Firefly though. It looks very Firefly. One I need to add to my list. There you go. Alright, to the mission.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald.
Oh,
Be certain you are prepared for
I'm
the
not ready.
assault on the breach.
not ready.
We cannot know how you will be affected.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. Well, it's a main mission, so we have to take our favorites. Although Dorian is very fast becoming a favorite. Varric's coming. Non-negotiable. I feel like we need Iron Bull. We need Iron Bull. Sola should have a chance to try out his new staff. Because he deserves it. Although Vivian's cool. I don't trust her, but she's cool. And Sarah's got the new daggers now. So she could stab things. You know what? You can come, Dorian. Come along. We'll leave Egghead at home this time. Let the new boy try out. Here we go. Oh yeah, we have Stabby Sarah. I just felt like that was her spirit weapon. She needed daggers.
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
Well, that's it. We closed the rift. The world is saved. End of game. Good game. 10 out of 10.
You did it.
I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. I'm going to take away a point because you couldn't romance the hot dwarf with the chester. But it's pretty good, pretty good. Game could have been longer, I feel. I've only spent about 30 hours playing this already, so... Yeah. Could have been better. Woohoo! Everyone's getting drunk. We're definitely not going to be attacked whilst we're drunk. Never happens in any RPG ever. Ah, lovely. Enjoy the party, everyone. Oh, Cassandra.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
It wasn't me. It was the mark. We all did this. It's too soon to celebrate. I would agree. The guards better not be all getting drunk too.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
What's that noise?
Forces approaching! To arms!
Called it! Oh, no!
We must get to the gates.
So, celebratory drinks
I never saw this. Oh, that's so cool that how the torches are actually moving in the background asset. Rather than just being
Never a dull
static.
moment for Southerners, is there?
All right, are we ready, boys?
I knew it was too easy.
Let's go, girls. What? I knew it was too easy as well. This is fine.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
Don't open that.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help.
I like your hat.
People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The hell?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him, he knows you. You took his mages.
Well, shit.
There.
This Elder
Like a skinnier
Very
guy.
angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle.
Someone get Doug the Nug
Get
inside.
out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages, you have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition, with the Herald, for your lives, for all of us.
I'm with you, Cullen. But mostly with Bull, Varric, and Dorian. What the heck? Okay, what, are they just gonna keep coming? Okay, let's go. Templar horrors. Gotcha. Yeah, where's Doug? He better not still be there. Get Doug inside. He's my priority here. And my loot, obviously. Whoa, thank you. Thank you, dead people.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Oh, I'm supposed to do all the work. Okay, oh, guys, charge, do something. I hardly ever need to actually switch characters because they've got this. They seem to know what they're doing. The only time I switch is when one of them has a status effect on and I feel like they can't handle it, or someone's really, really low health and they don't seem to be doing what they need to be doing, or for big AoEs. Big AoEs, I switch over. Stand your ground, then! The posture check and the hydrate coming in. Hydrate before battle. Hi! Hi, Shizzy! Hi, you! Welcome! You came midway through battle. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everyone just wants to kill us. As usual, in Dragon Age. We have angered them by supporting the mages. So I'm guessing if you choose to stand with the other side, you then get attacked with mages. Defend the North Trebuchet. Where are they coming from? I can't get a visual. Please confirm. Ah. Well, that was very useful. I just blew up a barrel. There we go. Dorian is slaying. Bull has a level up right now, really? Okay. Maybe it's because I didn't take him into combat last time.
We must get this trebuchet firing.
Okay. You lead the way. Hang on, my loot. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait up. I love the way Dawn is always slightly perturbed that she has to fight in her game. Look, make love, not war. I'm a pacifist. I conquer through romance. Oh no. Oh no. Just gonna get them off me there. Nissan, welcome back! 51 months of immortality. I appreciate you, Rispy. Welcome back in the fold. I will kill these nasties in your honor. It shall be done. There we go.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Whee! More? Where from? Ah, oh hi. Could I not have a rogue, please? Thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, we did just meet Cole. He's an interesting seeming one. I feel like he's hiding something. People who wear hats that big are usually hiding something. Man, the what, me? This trebuchet? This is a really bad idea. Make Bull do it. Okay. This is really hard work. Yeah, Bull. Can we swap now? I'm getting there, but I only have noodle arms. I honestly don't even know how I shoot with these arms. Oh, we're doing this Mulan style. Okay. Let's get down to business. Yes, avalanche. Let's go. Yeah! I am a warrior queen! Much like Mulan. Whew. Was that really all it took? Easy. They have a dragon. Uh-oh, 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 oh, 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 oh. No one expects the dragon.
Everyone to the gates!
They even managed to knock me over. Okay. Well, you know, I kind of regret saying, was that it? That was easy. Yeah, we got a dragon. Can you level up now, Bull? No. Okay, maybe later. Maybe later. Dorian, take a chill pill. And let's go over there. Dragons! You know, so far, this is the Dragon Age that we've seen the most dragons in. Looks like Deathwing. Hello. Who's stuck? Okay, I'll help you. Sure. The door is obstructed. Yeah, can I blow it up? Anyone got fire? Oh, sorry. Wrong guy. Hey, you should be able to do this. Oh, Shizzle, you don't have fire. Hey, Bull, can you just smash it? Will you just smash it? Yes, my boy. Yes!
Just grabbing essentials. One die for the forge.
Grabbing the essentials? Oh, good. All right. Bull can help you carry some stuff. But the dragon's still coming. Cullen's just chilling.
Move it! Move it!
I'm coming.
We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Just stall them. Okay.
The
This I can
villagers will
do.
need help if they are to survive.
Rescue Haven's townspeople. Hey, scream if you're dying. Oh, they're already dead. Hey, anyone dying in here? Anyone? Death? No? Hey. I was kind of worried it might be timed and we'd only have a few seconds to save as many people as we could, and then that would have consequences if we weren't fast enough. But it seems like it doesn't have a timer, so we're good. We're good. I'm just seeing if there's any law books that need saving. Priorities, okay? There is a timer. Okay. I will make haste. Rescue Lysette. I'm guessing it's the people that are named. Because they're important enough to have names. Okay. Hi.
Good work, Herald. Protect the Chantry.
You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Anyone else dying? Ooh, dead people loot. Excuse me, sorry. Don't mind if I do. Lovely. Ooh. So, evacuating the people is optional. I could just decide to go back to the Chantry and not help anyone. What do you hear? Someone in the burning building? I'm sure I could get in the roof. Don't worry.
Survivors!
No, parkour. If only I was actually good at walking.
Someone help me!
Oh, Sigrid. I'll help you.
About time.
There you go. Oh, loot. Loot takes priority, obviously. Ooh, lovely. Can I actually smash this? There you go. Probably should rescue some more people. Oh. Probably not surviving anymore. The dragon is right above us right now. Oh my god. Look at the moon as well. There's got to be people in the inn. Let me see if I can see anyone.
Survivors!
Hey, Flissa. You're fine, you're fine.
I knew you. We are blessed.
Of course I came for you. Is that Meryl's voice actress? This sounds like her. Or just another Welsh elf, but still.
Another dead one.
Did someone save the bard? What would I do without my carving of Paradin and Knight Dukin? Anyone in here? Egghead? This is normally where you hang out. You good? You good? You not dead? Anyone dead in here? No? Ooh, loot! Excuse me? Just wait a second. If you are dying, please just wait. Technical issues. I'll be with you as soon as I can. Ooh, supply cache as well. Very nice. This is where the Randy Dowager was. Probably burnt up. Such a sacrifice we make in war. Okay. I think I got everyone. As far as I know. These tents are easy to escape, so everyone's good. F5. F5. Alright, I'm here. No one panic!
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Says what he thinks.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army.
Is he tranquil?
They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
Why does he want me? I guess I'm a figurehead for this entire thing. How do I stop him?
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
It won't be easy. He has a dragon.
We can get one
We
of
know
those.
what he... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Everyone be safe in here, right? Surely. The walls are strong?
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you mean?
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers... I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
You actually believe in me now? Rocks won't stop a dragon. It'll just follow us, especially if all of the people are going in one long line.
I can bury an army, stop them from following. But that thing is flying.
It won't stray from the Elder One. He's here for you.
Leaving you no escape.
I don't need to escape.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Why do I have to be the chosen one?
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Cool, I'm dragon bait.
If there's one thing I know, it's how to get an asshole's attention.
You can help me. Tell me your worst insults, Varric. We'll just insult the dragon. It'll work. At least there's no more of that priestess. Oh no! No more chant of light. But it was so beautiful, hearing of how the Maker made this and that and everything. Still can't level up because I'm in a mission. So many level ups. Roderick's redemption arc. Yeah, at the very end, he managed to save us all. I was so rude to him at the start. But then, to be fair, he was rude to me. Let's go! Don't mind the dead bodies. Ooh, loot. A meeting made you miss Cullen. How dare they, Sarah? You have your priorities. Cullen did talk a few times and you missed them. I'm sorry to say. Okay, he healed, he healed. Okay, okay. You never know when this loot might come in useful. If we're fleeing this place forever, we might need supplies. Ooh. Hey, you. Chicken wings. Come here. Dargan. Here, doggy, Dargan. Oh, hello. Hell yeah! Do you want to do the honors, Bull? Go on, big boy. Toss it. Oh. I went into tactical. Oops. Don't mind me. Hey, Bull. Go for it. Uh-oh. It's fine. Keep going. We got this. Come on, Bullman.
Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Okay, we better get rid of them. There's more coming. Thankfully, we don't lose progress on the trebuchet. I thought as soon as he let go, it would go back to 0. But it's half armed up. There we go. Get back on it, Bull. Let me loot first. Very important, very important. Go, 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 go. He's got strong arms. He'll do this much quicker than I would. Ugh. Work it, Bull. There's more coming.
These will put up a fight.
Ah, not again. Get him, Varric. You really shouldn't be in melee range though, my sweet boy. Come back here. Fight side by side, back to back with me. Oh, the horrors are really hard. It's tanky. Okay, there we go. There's more coming. I can see them. We're getting there though. Keep going.
Brought big reinforcements.
Oh, okay. That is big reinforcements. Can I see their like status effects again? I don't know if I can for those ones. Night Cactin Denim. You're looking a bit peaky there. go. Set it on fire. How to solve any problem. Fire. Alright. Bull, you ready? Oh, he charging. Oh, Lord, he charging. Hey. You can just attack him. There you go. Smack. 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 Oh, the weight behind Bull's blows. Finish him. Okay. Go. There'll be more coming. This is stressful. Checking my mini-map. Because usually the dots appear. We're good. Keep it turning. Come on, Bull. Put your back into it. There we go.
Move! Now!
That looks like unconscious. No, I'm still here. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Mighty meaty man.
Enough!
Please, someone
Pretender,
backstab him right now.
Toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
I don't fear you, creature.
Just stop so we can talk. I'm sure we can talk this out. You seem like a really nice guy.
Why are you doing this? What do you want? Like, why do you want me?
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
Corypheus is behind this.
You will kneel.
We know that guy. I will not yield. What do you want from me?
I want to understand you. I feel like if we both sit down with a nice cup of tea, we could get to know each other. Because obviously, underneath all that disgusting flesh that is coating you and the mass murder, there's just a really swell guy. And I just want to get to know him.
What do you want from me?
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is
going
not
to
in your
take it.
power to give. But that will not stop
Yeah,
me.
we killed him. He died.
I am here for the anchor.
For this time
The
magic going on.
process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose.
Good.
I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
You are so welcome. The Divine died for this. Why? I never wanted this. Take it! Take it! No, I can't! The things he'd do. Tell me what the anchor does!
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none.
Oh,
for
cryptic.
you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person.
He's huge!
I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Do it. Do it. Do it. It doesn't end here. You've talked long enough. You're an arrogant fool. All of the above. All of the above. Doesn't end here. I'll make sure of it.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose! Yeah!
So he is Corypheus reborn, returned to this realm to rule over us as our god. Okay, he can be my god. That's cool. Have my hand. It's fine. The music in that cutscene, combined with his dialogue. Where the heck am I? Went down into the tunnels. Hopefully we don't end up in the deep roads. We all know what happens down there. I'm injured, but I still walk with a hip sway. So sassy, even half dead. My weapon didn't drop down here, did it? That would just be too convenient. Hello? Anyone here? He was introduced in Dragon Age 2.
There.
We killed Corypheus. I suddenly have my weapon. Yes, good.
Goodbye.
You've gained Mark of the Rift, a focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage and can even kill some enemies instantly. Mark of the Rift is a focus-based ability. Focus is a resource that is gained each time someone in your party deals damage. Each party member has a personal focus meter, but all party members gain focus when a single member deals damage. So we get like an ultimate... Hello. I'm going to use it on this guy. Press 1 to use the Mark of the Rift. Woo! Does it just descend down on them and annihilate them? Oh. Cool. Get rifted. Smash you with a rift. Let's check what's down here. Nothing. Good. You mean that giant bow on your back? I swear when I first woke up it wasn't there. Unless Wisp missed. As usual. The others are okay. I don't know what happened to those party members back in the fight. How mean would it be if the people you chose to do that with you just die? They just die as the dragon comes down. I would shamelessly reload. Follow the wagons, I guess. Wish more games would do that. I mean, I kind of respect them for just sticking with realism over saving your favorite party members, but still, that would be horrible. Just, you chose Varric to come with you because he's your favorite? Yeah, he's dead now. He's dead. And Bull's dead. And Dorian's dead. Well done. There's a camp over here? Maybe someone's there. I just have a feeling I'm gonna pass out soon. Maybe I can camp here. Make a fire until the others can find me.
It's cold. Nothing.
Let's keep going. Oh great, wolves. Just what I wanted. Not even Doug can come and pick us up here. Is this where the Inquisitor lost her titties? Yeah, she froze her titties off. That's why they're gone. It's okay. Our other party members have enough for us. I don't know where I'm going. I think that's the point, though. I have hypothermia. I need some fire. I could just do a fireball at the fire, but okay.
Embers. Recent?
Okay, good to know. They've been up the hill. Which way do we go then? That goes back down. Just down the valley? I need snow boots. Also, my Inquisitor's legs are so small. They're like little spindles. I'm gonna freeze to death so fast. I need Bull to carry me on his back through the snow. I know he's not a yak, but he'd do better here. There's snow in my boots. There's snow in my everywhere. I feel like I should go that way. Right? Like through the pass, because that goes back down to the valley. I love how painful they make this. Like, I can't move fast. It's impossible. Guess what's this evening? Getting rid of the snow in my boots. I'm really looking forward to it. Icicle elf. Popsicle elf. So delicious. I just feel like maybe through this pass here. I don't know if I can even go through here. Or if there's gonna be an invisible wall. She's struggling. I'm surprised we don't have like a frostbite counter. Maybe this is where I came from. I don't know anymore. A new episode of Imogen's Travels. Imogen's Travels. I know that name, but I don't know what from. As in like Critical Role Imogen?
It's her!
Oh, it's me!
Thank the Maker!
I made it. Everything's fine.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
Stop fighting!
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
I've got to stop my kids
They've
fighting.
been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Where is he now? I thought I killed him last game. I just keep coming back.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I
don't know
cannot
if he
claim
knows
to
where you
know the
are.
mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Yelling won't help, for sure. Where do you think you're getting with that? I should help. We can't let him find us. Yeah, if you yell down the valley, it's gonna carry. I should help Len.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there. Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained.
Maybe they are.
That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Fanatical belief is to blame. Don't ever want to take that up with a member of the Chantry. I didn't die and come back. I just got lost.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die. Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
So you were saying just let them believe that I rose from the dead. Should we believe in Corypheus?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens? Scripture says magisters, divinter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Yeah, but why me, of all people? He said the heavens are empty. No one's there.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden. If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
I still don't believe. This is a waste of time. There's no like in-between option. It's like, this is a waste of time, don't believe in any of this, or I believe we need to have more faith. Well, we need more than faith, really. We need to find somewhere for everyone to rest. We need supplies. We need that damn dragon not to come after us again, that's for sure.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
The Maker is watching over us. Fear not.
Hello, you sorry lot. Where's Varric?
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come.
She can sing.
The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd
Everyone's gonna sing.
and his home is far.
Liliana the soprano.
The stars, the dawn will
Come. The night is long.
and the path is dark.
Ooh, Cullen. The sky. For one day soon, the dawn will come. Lay your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day. Aww. They have hope still.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Yes, Egg. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment. And I finally heard the lyrics to that whole song.
The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethaline, worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
How do you even know this?
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
I just look at chat and I see, why is Solace lighting that so hot? I was going to say something. When he reached out his hand and just casually went, I was like, why is that hot? And I was going to say it, but I thought chat was going to call me thirsty, especially after such a serious cutscene and so much death. So I said to myself, I'm going to hold my tongue. I'm going to hold my tongue. But it was hot, right? I think it's just the way that he sauntered over to it and did it so casually and was just like, yeah, there's magical fire there now. Yeah. I think that's the first time I found Eggman hot. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying? Lost here, it won't matter. I won't worry. They trust me. They'll blame us eventually. That's how it always works. Humans always blame else for everything. I don't think it will matter, but I'd like to think it doesn't matter, but I think I know humans well enough to know it will. They trust me, though. And they trust you. You saved them.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage.
Interesting. So that's going to come to light eventually.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. scout to the north. Be their guide.
Are we going to get a shot of the Fellowship running along the mountain now? Just Gimli
There is
running
a place
along.
that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Oh, we're going to take the keep. I fucking love video games. I can't. Oh, the music got me. Ah. Oh, can I come sit at your table? Oh, you're the cool kids. I'm not crying. There's it's raining.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
Yeah, it's the
If
hay
word
fever.
has reached these people,
Like I told you guys
it will
earlier.
have reached the Elder One.
Yeah.
We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He's insane, who cares? Purple Hawk. My effort for the Inquisition. Not more chosen nonsense. He wanted the anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Me? Cullen should do it. He's every part the knight. They'll love him. But I'm not your chosen one. I'm honored. I don't want this. But I'm not human. I think it's a good chance for elves to stand up and prove that they're worthy. That there are some of you that might never trust me to lead them. I don't think I'm your chosen one. But I am to them. I am to them. And they'll follow me. You know what? I'm honored.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me
They need
regret
someone to
this.
look up to. They need to believe
you're not
that I
sure,
am
why do it?
the blessed.
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
That looks so heavy. How are my noodle arms gonna lift that? An elf will stand for us all. Special elvish option. I'll do it for my own power. I fight for order, not faith. I'll do it because it's right. Corypheus must be stopped. I can make it all about the elven agenda. Be like, the elves will rule all eventually. There will be equality between elves and humans. But I don't want to turn it into that. I think we have to fight for what dangers we face right now. And then they'll have faith in me. And they'll know that elves can be trusted. Corypheus must be stopped.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace.
Everybody approves.
He made that clear.
Yes.
He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Indeed.
Wherever you lead us.
For reasons and things.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon, the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
No! Never!
Will you fight?
She sucks! She doesn't know how to do the mechanics! Die!
Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Look how proud they are. And I'm proud of all of you. You're Inquisitor until the end, I promise. The music is so good. So good.
Oh, I didn't vote for her. Wait, was there an election I missed?
So this is where it begins.
Let's get this place tidied up.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Guys, where is Varric? Because it's starting to concern me. Varric, Bull, Dorian. Please tell me you didn't just leave them behind. They aren't advisors. Yeah, but like, I would have wanted to see them in the crowd cheering me on. I'm just concerned that they were left behind in the avalanche, okay? Can he really become a god? Is he allied with Tevinter now?
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Can he really become a god, though? I mean, he's become something else, and it definitely doesn't look like a god.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Is his dragon an archdemon, or just a standard dragon?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
Great.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
We need more information. Luckily, we have Liliana and Josie.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that.
Oh, my boy. Oh, you're fine. Come here.
Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
An old friend, eh? Well, don't make deals for me. Go on. I know you're trying to protect me and it's really cute and everything, but don't make deals for me. How about you introduce us? Unless we have met before in Dragon Age 2.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements.
What do you mean?
Trust me, it's complicated.
Okay.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition.
An old friend, eh? It's gotta be someone from Dragon Age 2.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
It is indeed. Oh, I'm back in my my civvies. I've got my armor on. To the Undercroft. Boy. Find the war room. Find the blacksmith. Oh, this is great because I thought we were going to be building up one location all game. And I was just like, yeah, it could get old after a while. So I like that we're moving around. Let's find the war room. That seems fairly important.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
Ooh. Oh, this is a much better smithy. Oh, look at that view! Use the workbench in Skyhold's Undercroft to plan out the design of the castle. Wait, what? I can change the banners? Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I should have some other ones from the DLC as well. Dalish banners. Might show my allegiance a bit too much. Sure, let's put them on. We like the Dalish banners. Can change my bed. Frostback basin. Some fine furs. Oh, Parvolon bed. Oh yes, with some demon slaves pulling it along. Love it. Let's go with that. What can go wrong? Drapery. I'm sorry. Didn't know this was going to be Dragon Age design. Frostback basin. Oh, the Parvolon ones are cool as well. Can't be having any basic bitch drapes. Heraldry. Dalish. Free marches. Inquisition. Templar. Tevinter. Imperial. Circle of Magi. Oh, Parvolon ones are fancy too. I mean, it's got to be the Dalish. Decor. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's rather grisly. I love it. Love it. Let's get the frostbite base and stuff. I don't want to have everything looking too beastly. My throne. Inquisition throne. Hello. Dragonmaw throne. Oh, the Parvolon throne. I'm not gonna lie, I like the original Inquisition throne, so we'll use that. It's grand enough for me. Windows, Ferelden windows, very nice. Or the Frostback Basin windows. Inquisition windows, just to show our true cause. Well, I like the new digs. Who's here? Harriet. You made it then.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime.
It's alright, we'll be fine here. It's made of stone. Right. It won't burn.
It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big hard reason to hate Corypheus. And We already did, but we didn't have a name.
I swear I just
You're
heard
the
him say
surprise,
everyone's
not
got a
him.
big hard-on for Corypheus. Yeah. So, how are the new facilities? What do you think of them?
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be.
Yeah.
Not the way I wanted an upgrade.
You literally had like a
but ever
stable.
forward.
Everything functional then?
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Maybe we can build some golems, you know? I'll find some designs, get down the deep roads again, grab some golem designs, we'll make some golems. Easy. Only requires some blood sacrifice. Any thoughts for the lost?
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Shame about a darn. Experience like that, you can't just find. I
Sorry.
never understood Manave. My fault, probably. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
Did you bring anything with you?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds.
Your hammer?
It's good to be back at work.
All right,
I'll
well,
be back later.
Stay safe, stay alive. We need you, lad. Keep doing the good work. Oh, look, I got my storage chest over here as well. Very conveniently placed next to all the crafting stuff. I like this. Well, you know, I could definitely use with storing a few things. I have too much rubbish on me, as usual. Dawn, your character has the strangest posture. I was thinking that she sounds like this, like with her arms really wide, like she's about to fly. She might be half bird. Who knows? The view, though. Oh, so pretty. I'm so glad we have like a whole new shiny base to explore. Should probably craft some weapons soon as well. Haven't got any more schematics though. Greetings, Darnelf, as well. Do you like my new digs? It's nothing much, just you know, something little. Oh, Mod does. You like it? You like your Skyhold? Yeah. Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh. She says she's moving in and she's gonna climb on those rafters. Hi. You want your little camera on? Yeah. Are you gonna show off? Yeah. You like Skyhold? She's not sure. You like the last place better? No, but this is things to climb on. You can go higher here. Alright. So soft. She's had her food, so she's happy now. Love how she had like half of her food from this morning left in her bowl. She just wanted new food. She wanted new food. She didn't want the old food. She wanted new. For reasons. Hi, Birchie, as well. Oh my god, so many doors. Josephine! You have your own study now, Josie. You deserve it.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
Bit like me.
It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
They like
Turn your
complicated.
nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander. But we play for the higher stakes and to the death.
Can you two just fuck
The
already,
Court's
please?
disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Why do I feel like there's a bit of enemies to lovers going on with Cullen and Liliana? Dangerously unstable? What do you mean by that? We'll save the Empress. Just get me to court. I won't make much of a difference. They don't like me anyway. Dangerously unstable?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
Things are always
the Empress
changing
is
in
the middle of a
politics.
civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities.
Those bloody elves.
Orlais holds
Kill them all, I say.
All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Maybe Felicia Day from Dragon Age 2 will be back. Who knows? Well, I wouldn't warn the Empress. It makes it look like we're involved. I don't have a thing to wear. That's where I need to be. I've got to do the Purple Hawk option. I'm kind of sad that you can't see which one is Purple Hawk in this game. But it's nice that it leaves a bit of mystery, but this is 100% Purple Hawk. A party? Oh, but I have nothing to wear.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
I'm not invited
We
to the
need
party.
a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
The love for Liliana in chat as well. But I mean, if you had to choose between the two, Liliana or Josie. Sorry to make you choose, but imagine we had a decision where only one could survive. Who would you save? I have loyalty with Liliana, seeing as I've known her since Origins. Like, we have a bond, me and Liliana. As much as I feel like if Josie had been there from the start, we would.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
You like it?
Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff
It comes with
must
free
make
animals?
it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Our allies will be forgiving. Yes. Let's keep up appearances. Let's keep up appearances. I think it's worth doing. Make them think that we have more power than we actually do.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Theras requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't? If they don't, I can't blame them. Our own safety comes first. I can't blame them for not feeling safe.
After that battle with Corypheus, how could anyone not feel perfectly safe?
I can't stop dwelling on the day he attacked our camp. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause.
Aww.
Corypheus simply cut them down.
Aww.
So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I was about to be like, yeah, rise up, workers. I'm so glad that they believed in us. And then just, then they were immediately turned to ash. Okay. So all the really loyal ones are dead. The ones that charged first. I wish we'd save more lives. I won't let it haunt me. I'm tough, you know. We will have revenge. I'm troubled by it as well. I wish we'd save more lives. Specifically that one person I could have saved and didn't even know I could.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Thank you, you are a bay. Would you care to go for a stroll? And by that, I mean a stroll. Just like a slightly romantic mountain stroll. I'm really cautious because of what happened in Dragon Age 2, where I just kind of flirted a little bit with a few of them, and then it turned out that Isabella was the first to be like, oh, you're flirting with me? Come to my bedroom. And then we were apparently in a romance. Like, I didn't even, like, decide that I wanted it to be a romance. And she didn't want it to be a romance either. She just wanted some fun. So, okay, we are flirting. I mean, we have to flirt. Would you care to go for a stroll? Can't keep you stuck inside here all day with the dust in the books.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company.
Smooth.
Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Okay, that's very smooth.
Oh, well, a tour then?
Yes.
Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do
Your
let me
hand,
know
my
if you
lady?
change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters.
She's going to be one of those that just really doesn't get that I like her, isn't she? It's going to take her a long time to realize, oh, you mean in that way. Oh, she's just too occupied with her business. She's too good at her job. What can I say?
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Magic's magic.
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
It might be the Maker's will. The anchor's magic. It's not holy. I don't think it's holy.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Just feels weird.
It's not pain. It's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
It's not great. I will admit. A quick come to the bedroom is Isabella's idea of romance. Yeah, I think I literally was like, can I buy you a drink sometime? And she was like, how about now? I think that's how it went. And I was just like, okay, sure. To the bedroom. Good old coconuts. I miss her. Isabella's technically been in 2 Dragon Age games of 3, so why not a third? God, this game is so pretty. So the War Council's in here now. Okay. Just want to go and annoy my companions for a bit. Don't mind me. Let's go find everyone. It's not pain exactly. It's just, yeah, my veins are actually on fire. It's just a little like tickle. It's like an inferno inside your internal organs. It's just, it's not much. Just a flesh wound. Don't worry about it. I'm fine, Josie. You know what I just realized? New place, new law books. Speaking of, oh my gosh, the timing.
So much room for whatever was here.
Hello, Egg. Request for resources on the Fade. Regarding your request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Montilier, the French names will never not get me, has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from the libraries in Valroyo and surrounding. Archivist Banon. Fade and Spirits Mysterious by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi, my favourite author. An Enchanter's Observations by Anonymous. The Unholy Grace, author unknown. On Silver Chords by First Enchanter Irving. Wisdom Failed, the Hedge Mage, collected by First Enchanter Heron. Translations of the El Ilin Excavation, collected by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. Tevinter Journeys Inward by Archon Vius. Orlesian Heart by former Sister Lordine. Speaking to the other... Wow, he likes to read. We have a lot in common, don't we, Egghead? On Lyrium, A Templar's Memoir by Sir Treyas. Dalish Myth and Collected Truths against Elvahan Disfalsis. There are 2 more pages of titles listed beneath. You're a fucking nerd, aren't you, Solace? We're gonna get on so well. Hey, do you want to join book club, Solace? Solace. We're reading The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. It's the first of the Mistborn trilogy, which is my favourite book trilogy of all time, I think. It's always hard to decide favourites, but if I had to choose a favourite fantasy series, it's that, Solace. So you should come join. We'll probably be reading it for like 2 months, so you have loads of time. In between missions, you can just read a chapter or 2. I think he's going to join. I'll give you free membership, Solace.
Inquisitor.
So, tell me about Corypheus. You've done some research, I trust.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
Genetivi's your favourite author. Varric is leaving the building now. Oh, no, Genetivi's my favourite non-fiction author. Obviously, Varric's novels are my favourite. Obviously. Oh, I'll ask them too.
Oh, I'll take advice from just about anyone right now.
That's not what I said.
I claim no secret wisdom.
That's not what I said,
but I will guess as best I can.
I was going to be like, oh, you know, I want to get information from everyone, so if you can all tell me what you know about it, that would be useful. Just like, oh, I'll take anyone right now. I'm desperate. Come on. Sorry, Egghead. Anyway, tell me about the orb then.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast to destroy the Conclave was more accident than anything. the result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
Plot armor. So you said the orb is elven. What will he do next?
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
You're certain? I mean, that's what you would do. Maybe he's not that clever.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
Interesting.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. He's gone back to his books. Managed to save a few in the struggle, though. Plus this. Not concerning at all. What are you hiding up here, Egghead? Just seems like a bucket with a scroll in. Oh, and something else. The rotunda and the fresco. Sister Liliana, as we are I need more magic pink juice. Give me magic imbued energy. Ahem. Sister Liliana, as per your request, I have made a thorough examination of the fresco adorning the rotunda. I first attempted to clarify its intent with Messero Solus. Forgive me, I know he is not titled within the structure of the Inquisition, but the more I learn of his experience, the more awkward I feel not using a formal honorific. On the mural, all Messere would say is, Skyhold is her fortress, meaning of course the Inquisitor. These are her actions. He is of course correct. The subject of each edition is self-evident. On the medium and method, it is elven fresco, pigment and plaster, and it is grand. I have rarely been privileged to observe such skill as it is applied. It is considered, with long periods of study before the image emerges, whole cloth and with certainty. It speaks of how I imagine elves view the world, and the measured nature of their step. I should expect such competence from Messere, given his probable years of study. But it is still an amazing work, demonstrating an art with few living practitioners, even amongst the Dalish. Archivist Spannon. The fresco. On the rotunda. Don't mind me, I'm just searching your room for treasure. I want to live here. There's so much room. Steven Erikson slays Brandon Sanderson. I've never read anything by this person. Neither have I heard of them before. You definitely need to join book club so you can put it in our suggested books list. We need to be educated.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What?
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill.
Same, really.
Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped.
I think he would have said sorry. Sorry, I was enjoying the show.
I was distracted. That's all.
You speak very well.
By my wit and charm?
Indeed.
I have plenty of both.
And you're very confident. Ooh, and very modest, it would seem. Perhaps. Are you so sure? I don't know whether this is jokey. I'm pretty sure it's like you sure about that? I'll prove it. Are you so sure?
I'll be the judge of that.
I am here on approval.
The moustache.
I'll do my best to be brilliant under scrutiny. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very magisters. A dark spawn.
Fabulous, isn't it? They say the Chantry is lying.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us.
Anyone
They
but
say
us.
Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if
I love him
Corypheus
so
is
much.
one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Maybe he shit the bed. You seem kind of upset. I wouldn't say you seem upset. He could be lying, though.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane.
Or all of the above.
But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught
I've
couldn't
been
be
there
the whole
before.
truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Thank you so much for destroying the world. And thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the soul of Calcan Bold Torture. Wow. Nice one. I mean, I'm sure there's one of our party members who would enjoy that. You know, maybe Bull. I'll hit him up for you. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, though. It's been a while since we had one of those subs gifted where it's like, oh, say this thing and it sounds like this. And I was looking at it like, no, that can't come out as anything bad. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Thank you, mysterious, strange individual. It was a very specific subgifting. I wonder why. Well, the world isn't destroyed just yet. It is entirely fucked, but it's not gone.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
Yeah, I know I'm not the hero of the story. It's not like I'm the protagonist or anything. No one likes a pessimist. Nobody knows that. I don't need their thanks. I'm just doing the right thing. Or at least I hope so.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Oh, cheers. He's great. He's great. This is why people like Cullen seem kind of boring compared to him. It's like the sass that he
Anything
handles his
interesting?
everyday life with.
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son.
Oh.
He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead.
Oh,
The Blight caught up with him.
sorry for your loss. Sad, but not surprising. I'm sorry.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his
Doesn't make it
death.
any better.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Shame he's gone. Were you two involved?
Were the two of you...
Felix and I?
I think more like a brother.
What an odd question.
I just...
No. I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son.
I wasn't implying
Not that
anything.
I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You might be idealizing him. He's dead, be nice. What about yourself? Do you follow the same values?
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
Obviously,
Very
sorry.
well, a
My
better
mistake.
person, clearly, not nearly as handsome.
True. You are a handsome motherfucker.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Interesting. Oh my gosh. I just want to exist in this armchair with these books all around me. I'll be here for the next few centuries if anybody needs me. And you can even see outside through the window. This is unheard of in Dragon Age. Oh my god. There's actual outside. Previous games it would just be like there's blackness. Like you don't see anything. The outside world doesn't exist. It just makes it feel so much more real. Look! Seeing through the windows! Blows my mind. Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Yes, you may bow.
I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You're not equal partners. The mages are useful. I believe in your cause. I mean, I believe in things being better for mages.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things.
Still the leader, though.
Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were a Grey Warden, though.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked.
What?
Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
That's interesting. So you still lead the mages? You're not completely...
You're not still the Grand
done.
Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You seem like a good sort, despite the mistake that you made. How did Alexius take control, though?
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter.
Seems a
They
little
spread
bit too
whispers,
convenient.
Encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
Is everything well, then?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
Oh, carry on, as you were.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
This is so cool because we just finished reading The Stolen Throne in book club, and Marek is one of the main characters in The Stolen Throne. Marek and Logain are the two main characters. So, like, Marek feels so much more real to me now. I could introduce you, I guess. That's interesting. I mean, I could introduce you, if you like.
You want me to smooth things over with him? introduce you?
No. It's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now. Static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it. Chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory. And this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change this world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself. And it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. From a dissertation on the Fade as a physical manifestation by Moreno, senior enchanter of the Mimrathus Circle of Magi. From the Steel Age. Bam. So many good books. So I've actually recorded some Dragon Age books for Lore Whisper, which I haven't uploaded to for ages, but I have them ready to upload. I just need to capture some footage to go with them. So if you don't already follow there on YouTube and you like lore books, !lore in chat, and that'll get you the link for the YouTube channel. Moogle Cuddles. Oh, Moogle Cuddles and books. A good combo. The Folly of General Not Sheraton. 4. And so it was that victory was absolute, and cheers were raised for the General Not Sheraton. And so, buoyed by respect and admiration, Not Sheraton stood proud and removed the mask to state her true name. For had they not accepted her? Had they not thrived by her leadership? This is like halfway through a story. I feel like I need to find the rest of it. Had they not become comrades despite station and masks and nonsense of protocol? And the answer was swift and bewildering. For they had not. And swiftly she was bundled away amid calls of imposter and spy and other terms she could not know. For she still did not know or lay. Oh, great! Cool, someone got betrayed after saving everyone.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor.
Hello.
I am to serve as assistant to
Oh,
any
you'll be in
research
here from
concerns.
now on. Okay, good
You'll
to know.
find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You replaced Minave?
You're taking over the duties of Minave?
Yes. Her death provided the vacancy.
Oh, she's
I am
dead.
told there are many who will miss her.
Okay.
My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
Oh, I'm sorry she's gone. What are your abilities exactly then?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
This one seems more
What
serious
makes you
than the other
particularly
one.
qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
So you're a tranquil?
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
How are your duties going then? Are you enjoying them? I don't even know if Tranquil can enjoy things.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Not optimal given the facilities. Skyhold should be improved, or our efforts will continue to suffer.
As you
Help me improve it then.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Have I got any research for you? Oh, I have. Bowstrings, apparently. Ooh. Did I see a law book? No, I didn't. I'm seeing Lorbix now. I'm hallucinating. Well, we like a good library. This goes up even more. Oh, there's fast travel points in here too. Hi, Liliana. Hanging out with your crow friends, are you? On condition of your charges. Dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news. I've managed to discourage Boulette from relieving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. Felicienne, from 2 doors over, has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She's quite delightful, and Schmooples II is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house, however, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago. An agent of one of Blanchard's hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets. I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to tell him was that I hadn't... all I had to do was put Schmooples II on his face and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature in a day. Your pet played the part admirably. I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I've arranged for Garda to take over the nug keeping. Sparrow. She has pet nugs! Is this an Orlais? Schmooples II. Schmooples. And then we've also got Felicienne's looking after them as well. Lovely. So Schmooples II is the nug. Oh, Doug should meet Schmooples. They would get on so well. I love that it's like she has like a little cat at home. Although it's a nug. A little hairless rabbit creature.
I'm sorry.
How Schmooples?
So am I.
Inquisitor, I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before.
Let me know.
But as dear Josephine says...
Tried to talk to you before.
It's never too late to make a friend.
I'm sorry, was I interrupting? Friends are in short supply. I'll take what I can get. Why was Cullen here? Yeah, was I interrupting? Sorry.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven.
Oh.
You must blame me for this.
I blame Corypheus. Now that you mention it, I do blame you for everything. That'd be so mean. I think this is joking, I think. It was your fault. How could it have been your fault? Corypheus did this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
Why do you blame yourself?
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
I seem to remember when we were with the dwarves in Origins, like Liliana being like, oh, a nug! Some memory of this, but it was a very long time ago. You care for your men, and they're skilled. You can't afford to lose them. Or we could have lost both. You care for your men. There's nothing bad about that.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our men are not disposable. If we can find a way to save them, we should.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded.
Indeed.
Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
If we die doing the right thing, then so be it. I'd rather that than turn into our enemy. Not care at all.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them.
I can save them all.
You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Special. I watched you die for me.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
I was still noble. That life was a lot worse. I just care that it worked. It was very noble of you.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
You must miss Justinia.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
It's okay. I understand why you're angry. It's how some people deal with it. Does anything ever go right?
Things going wrong? I'm shocked.
I was with the hero Ferelden when she defeated the Archdemon. With her by my side, anything was possible. But there is no happily ever after, not when life goes on. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead.
You did everything you could.
I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Maybe I would have done the same.
You. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
Tell me about yourself. Hopefully you feel a bit more at ease with me now.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah. Tell me about your past, I guess.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a
You were a
time
great
I also
one.
served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I'd like to be a bard. This is really interesting as well, because this is coming back to Stolen Throne, which is the Dragon Age book that we're reading for book club. Because I didn't quite understand just what being a bard meant in the Dragon Age universe before. So bards are trained spies. So they're trained to deal in all these matters of intrigue and gather information. And the nobles know this. They know that so many of the bards are spies. But they take the chance anyway because of the great honor to host a great bard. So that's mostly what bards do in Dragon Age. Go around collecting information. They often don't have much of an allegiance. She was a bard for Orlais, so she was feeding information back. Yeah, the nobles have bards themselves. They send their bards elsewhere. So it's just this constant exchange of bards. Musical mercenaries, indeed. I think in a lot of settings, bards are spies. Sometimes, but not like in such an institutionalized way as they are in Dragon Age. Like you get the odd bard because like bards hear things, they overhear things at banquets and concerts and stuff, but specially trained. Yeah, not in D&D. In D&D, bards are just like goofs. I'd like to be a bard, actually.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy.
Indeed.
It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game.
I'm not much good at the great game.
Dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
As long as it doesn't mean we have to go to Orlais and be involved in all that pomp again. Got any stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Yeah, I found a few already. If you know any good volumes, though, let me know, Liliana.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
It was a good chat, so thank you. The meme of the horny bard is firmly born from D&D. Yeah, you know, the one that is so smooth and romances all the women. Yeah, classic. I haven't seen the D&D movie yet, but I'm looking forward to the bard in the D&D movie. I saw John Wick. I had a choice of whether to see John Wick or the D&D movie. And I went for John Wick because I was like, okay, I need to see that as soon as it comes out because spoilers. And like the D&D movie I can enjoy anytime. And I feel like even if it gets spoiled for me a little bit, I'll still enjoy it. So I went for John Wick. And damn, John Wick is good. The fight scenes, so good. A fine time to close a border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the Marches. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We Wardens are Orlesians by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden's leaders. Word is that the King of Ferelden is dead, and his succession, Logain mac Tyr, decrees that no Warden set foot in the country. Mac Tyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcomes its fate. 9:30 Dragon! I want to go back and replay Origins now, knowing a bit more about Logain. Because Logain is very kind of stern and almost emotionless in the books. But he's a good person. Like, he's a thoroughly good person. Even though he really doesn't want to be. And he has so many opportunities to leave them and just go on his own way and not be involved and not do the right thing. And he always does the right thing. So now, looking at Dragon Age Origins, I'm like, should I go back with that in mind and look at the Logain we see there? Who knows? Penelope, welcome back! I've really loved these Dragon Age streams. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Like, it makes me so happy every time we stream Dragon Age. There's people who come in and they're like, yes, let's go, Dragon Age. And everybody's always so hyped for it. And it makes me really look forward to playing this too. Welcome back, though. Thank you for 16 months. Oh, yeah, murdered the king, let hundreds of soldiers die so he could try and seize power. Great dude. Yeah, but maybe I'd understand a bit more.
Sister Leliana will want
now I know the context, you know.
Get the cages up here.
You know.
Quickly.
I mean, still, what he did wasn't right. It's never going to be, for me at least. But there are some people that believe that he was right. Tried to turn everyone against the Grey Wardens. Yeah, the list just keeps on growing. But I like, again, with Dragon Age, I like that they're not always bad people. Like, they still think they're doing the right thing. They still believe that they're saving everyone by doing something terrible. And I think Logain is one of those. I think he got too hung up on saving Ferelden over everything else. And yeah, well, seeing everything that he did to save Ferelden in the Dragon Age book, the first one, Stolen Throne, like, his father dies because of Marek? Why did I want to call him Varric for a second? But his father dies because of Varric, essentially, because Varric's running from the Orlesians who are chasing him, and he's the only surviving heir of the Rebel Queen, and comes across Logain's father and his little band of, basically at this point, like, bandits and people just, like, trying to live and get by. And because he's there, the Orlesians come in and they murder everyone in the camp, including his father. And it's just him and Marek left, and they have to go off on this adventure by themselves. So he holds a bit of a grudge against royalty in general, because his father had a history before as well with the royalty. So yeah, it's definitely one that he never lets go of, I don't think. And if he was faced with Ferelden being totally destroyed, I think it would mean for him that he had to consider like, oh, everything I did, everything I sacrificed was for nothing. So that's why he does what he does. Yeah. He let his past doom him. The attempt to murder his own daughter to get her out of his path to the throne, I think, was the nail in the coffin, as it were. Hard to see him for anything other than power hungry at that point. Which is really weird because he's such a different guy. So in the books, like, he gets appointed as like a higher military role, basically like the right hand of the king. And he's like, I never wanted this. Don't make me do this. I don't want to lead. And he prefers to do things quietly from the shadows. And there's this scene where like he's knighted basically. And everyone's like, yeah, Loghain. And he's just like, no. Just get it over with. Like, he doesn't seem to want any of the notoriety and praise that he gets for anything he does in those books. But yeah. Loghain grew up as a port farmer in Ferelden under Orlesian rule. He fought alongside King Maric as his right hand to free Ferelden. Aye. Maric's son grew up never having seen war, with nothing but fantasies of the Grey Wardens. He has a lot of reasons to let Caelan rush into battle foolishly. Plus, Caelan was always whining about his meetings with Loghain, and he prefers to stick to his fantasies. Oh, another meeting. Gone. I just want to enjoy myself. Where's that hot elf woman gone? Oh yeah, I killed her. That only makes sense to book club, but there you go. It's almost like the books are basically unrelated fan fiction or something. Pretty sure they're written by someone who worked on the game, aren't they, Badger? We all know that whining in meetings means you deserve to be murdered. Oh, do we have to have our cameras on during the Zoom call? Oh, God. Yeah, murder that one. I tried to keep him alive in one playthrough because I never did it before. I didn't realize what would happen. I immediately went back a save and killed him instead. Worth. But yeah, like, the good thing about Dragon Age is that every decision that you make, it's so debated by everyone. So there's never a right decision. Although I think in terms of Loghain, everyone pretty much agrees, yeah, he goes too far and he needs to be taken out. But no goodies, no baddies. Just people who think they're goodies who are actually baddies. Which are the best kind of villains. Note found in Skyhold's rookery. Sadler. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved. He is a holy terror. Nearly pecked out my eye the last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused the sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had a weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. I suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prized raven. And all she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped onto her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? Oh, it's blood magic, isn't it? Weaver. Yeah, the birds just love her. The birds, the nugs. She's basically like a Disney princess assassin. Baron Plucky! I don't know if we can meet Baron Plucky. Probably somewhere up there, just chilling. Hey, Baron Plucky, come down, say hi. In my opinion, though, your decisions in Origins were worth more than in the later versions, though. Yeah, I mean, we do get to a branch sometimes where it asks us to make a decision, and then no matter what we choose, the same thing happens. So I'm just like, okay. Whereas some of the decisions from Origins really seem to be carrying through now. Hey, Solace.
Greetings.
Can you tell me more about yourself? Because we really haven't had that chat.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself in your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me.
I'm very
All right,
surprising, what can I say?
Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
What? A load screen for a conversation? What? Are we gonna have a cutscene? What's going on? Why are we here?
Why here?
Oh,
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
doesn't look that destroyed to me.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
We're not here for me. Well, thanks for sitting beside me while I slept, I guess. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cute. Thanks.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine, searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I wonder if he actually likes me or if it's just because I'm a puzzle. And if there's one thing Egghead likes, it's puzzles. I wouldn't have allowed that. Well, I wasn't in charge back then. Of course she did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yeah. She probably didn't mean it.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
But you didn't. You were smart not to. Well, we all know you're smart. Where would you even go? Join the rebel mages, I guess.
If you'd run, Cassandra would have been certain of your guilt. She'd have hunted you down.
You are likely right.
Yeah, why did they go all the way to the Frostbite
one more
Mountains again
attempt to
to have
seal
a
the
conversation?
I tried and failed.
Such a
No
drama queen,
ordinary
Solace.
magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
You care about me? I think he's talking about my powers, but still. This isn't how it happened. This mattered to you. I'm glad you stayed. This is where I need an F5. But I can't do it in a conversation. I just want to ask if you care about me. I'm not saying I do too. I just want to ask because I feel like everything should be clear.
Felt the whole world change.
A figure of speech.
I'm aware of the metaphor. I'm more interested in felt.
Oh no, this is awkward.
You change everything.
Wait, I can kiss him? Oh god. Ah! Oh, I'm not sure I can. But I don't know if I don't kiss you now, there might not be another chance. I want to stroke those bald temples. I want to caress those ears. I don't know. I feel like I don't know the man. He's not the one, okay? I don't know. I don't know. We only go straight in for a kiss if he's the one, okay? What if this escalated so quickly? I'm like, hey, Solace, let's go for a chat. Let's hang out. I want to know a little bit more about you. And now... my heart belongs to Varric. But you're a delicious scrambled egg on the side. I just don't want what happened in Dragon Age 2 to happen in this one. Because I had a little romance with someone and then I was stuck in that romance with them. No one else would romance me. And I have no idea if we're going to meet more companions. I don't know. Yeah, it's like the Anders thing. I was kind of just playing with him, and then suddenly he's kissing me and telling me that everything's not the same without me, and he loves me, but he can't be with me. He'd only hurt me. It just went from 0 to 100 very quick. I'm just gonna say, it's okay. Let's just keep things awkward. You know, I prefer it that way. You know, it actually brings me like actual internal pain. So let's keep it that way.
You're a good friend, Solus. I appreciate that.
Bunnies! High five!
You throw me off so easily. Even here.
What do you mean, even here?
Buddy!
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
Oh!
That's a
You did
matter of
magic, my magic little boy.
Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Kind of creepy, but also like weirdly hot. Can you imagine like the places we could do the hanky pank? If we wanted to do the hanky pank, I could be like, I want to do hanky pank in I don't even know where. A room full of nugs, and he'd be like, sure! An entire treasury full of nugs! That'd be great. Not that the nugs need to witness that, but... Did he roofie me? Oh my. Wait, what? Yeah, how did he put me to sleep? Because I was just in conversation with him and then suddenly I was asleep. So did he just go, shh, only dreams, my sweet, only dreams. And then I just collapsed. Just like a little tiny minuscule red flag there. It was so boring you fell asleep. He started reading Brother Jenna TV at me, and then he read the whole of the Chants of Light, and I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, as much as I was tempted to kiss him, can you imagine doing the bull on this bed? I mean, it has the deco already. I'm just saying. Oh, my wardrobe. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have formal wear? Absolutely. Oh, the coastal fortress, the Midnight Tower, the Winter Palace. Oh. Oh. What do I have for casual wear? Purity. Pff. We all know that's not true. That's not very me. Vivacity. Absolutely. I am vivacity. The bed is way too small for all the people I and Bill will want to invite. This is true. We shall get a double king size bed. Or, in fact, I shall order my servants to make sure the entire floor space here is just one bed. Easy. Ooh, Skyhold Garden, courtyard upgrade, and a main watchtower recipe. My quarters have certainly come on. This is much nicer. Oh, and I can look over the peasants below. This game is so pretty. I can't believe this game came out when it did. I keep saying this, but if this launched tomorrow, I'd be like, wow, look at the graphics. The fact that it was quite a few years ago always surprises me. It's not that old, no, but it's definitely not like the newest game ever.
They have certainly spared no expense.
Absolutely not. I even have a sofa in here. Really trying to impress the Orlesian nobles, aren't we? It might do the trick. I want to look behind the barrels because I have to look behind the barrels. No, there's nothing there. Yes, a literal bedroom. My sofa looks depressed. Are you dissing my sofa? Look, it's not one of those like white couches that have the brown stains on. It's not the look, you know. I did think for a second it might be, but it's actually Orlesian couture. It's engraved. It's stamped with my sigil, obviously. It's 10 years old. Came out 2013. It came out last year. I'm going to deny that any time has passed since this came out. Brand new game. We're not old. But yeah, she's looking very, very good for her age. So these are my quarters. I can't believe Solace just drugged me. Or hypnotized me. Where is that man? We need to have a chat. Not that I can remember where to go to find the man. Construction report. Request to fight. Workers finishing the banner placements are requesting more important tasks. Several wish to train with swords so they can fight, more directly serving the Inquisition. They travel to join a war, not dress up a keep. Can't say I disagree. Foreman Charisse. Our enemy cut a hole in the sky seen everywhere. We look upon it from below, but it need not humble us. We may fight because we are many. We are many because the Inquisitor inspires. The Inquisitor inspires because of her growing legend. Part of this legend is what the masses find on arrival. That is the job of your workers. Not vanity, but veneration. Not impulse, but elevation. Their skill as workers is greater threat to the enemy than their number in half-trained soldiers. We've got to keep up appearances, you know? Kaka! Hey. Hey, Solace, you still here? Yeah, Solace, why did you put me to sleep and then take me to your little fantasy dream realm and then try and romance me? Is that how first dates go these days?
Sleep well.
That was, incredible. That was, I don't know, like, it was kind of hot, but also mostly creepy. I mean, you started the whole thing off by telling me how you used to watch me sleep. So that was smooth. It was strange, okay? It was strange. I mean, feel free to take me to your little dream realm anytime, but just get my consent, okay?
I had some odd dreams. Very odd dreams. With very odd people in them, for that matter.
I will take that as a compliment, given that you include yourself. Remember, you came looking for me.
I mean...
I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Yes, so I'm going to investigate what you were up to there. Look, are you saying we're not going to talk about this anymore? I've already asked about Corypheus. I guess tell me about your journeys?
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
Yep, the deflection is real. Tell me about old memories that you saw. I've already asked him all of this back at the other camp.
Goodbye.
Are you not going to explain yourself? Like, you could have just had a normal conversation with me. I guess he was just shy. He was like, oh, well, I can't do this here. Come to my dream realm. I need to tell you how I feel about you. I just... It feels like sometimes some character romances happen so early, and the opportunity to start the romance comes so early that I always go, no, maybe later. And then there's not a chance later.
Your worship.
And Solace is growing on me, so I hope there is a chance later. I just need to get to know him.
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Devinter.
What has he done?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
He mentioned they're not on good terms. Why are you in contact with them anyway?
Why exactly would you be contacting Dorian's family?
I didn't contact them, Inquisitor. They contacted me. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'm not going to trick Dorian. He doesn't want to see his family. I'm not going to make him. What kind of a meeting and what do they want?
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not into winter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
Well, let them disapprove. He's not coming home. Worried parents? I doubt it. They just want him and his powers back there, don't they? And if he doesn't agree, worried parents, my ass.
I'd be worried too if my son ran off to join some gauche foreigners on a crusade.
So would I. Although I suspect there's more to it than either of us understands.
They don't want to tell him. If they want to talk to him, just tell him.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
From what Dorian said about them, the only reason that they would contact us is because they want something from him. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Why would they contact you anyway? Why not me or maybe Liliana?
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
Are you sure this is legitimate? Like, it could be a trap.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy...
We have exactly the same thought.
To me, what if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
I'm not going to trick Dorian. But what if I go to the meeting myself and we see what's going on? Like, see if it's a trap or not. Or maybe what they have to say and see if it's worth Dorian hearing. I'm not going to trick him, though.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Give me this letter. Official-looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us, somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Halwood of House Parvis. Yeah, but the fact that they're like, the boy. They're not like, oh, our beloved son who we wish to reconcile with. They're like, the boy will be brought to us. Doesn't really scream parental love to me, and I am taking this straight to Dorian, and he's reading it. Construction report. Death on the wall. One of our finishers, Garin, fell from the scaffold and landed on a paving stone. He had breath for an hour, but his eyes were still. He died, and the Chantry sisters wrapped him. What should we do? Lady Montilier is responding. Have them commit his body with those we have lost since Haven. I will record his sacrifice for the Inquisition. Move his fellow workers to another site. and allow time off with pay if they request. Ensure that all workers do their jobs safely. We are in a war, not a race. Rushing does no good if we harm ourselves. We are all the Inquisition. Health and safety matters. Be safe. Wear work boots and a hard helmet at all times. Wait, I gotta go up the stairs because Dorian was in the library. I'm gonna go and show him the letter if it lets me. Oh, wait. Wait, did I go this way before? I did, I remember. Kind of. This place is huge. Construction report surfacing. Paint, plaster, tile, plaster, stone. Previous occupants have redressed over and over. Most are solid. Some I would strip down to the stone. The strength of this place is the foundation. Are we here for the long term, or is the Inquisition temporary? Love from the Masonry. Do it right. The Inquisition is only temporary if we fail, and we're not failing the Inquisitor. Sir Morris, Quartermaster. Good on you, Morris. I appreciate you, Morris. I take it you just got here and haven't done anything since, right? Yeah, we just got here. And we're going around checking if there's anything to be found. Checking in with all our companions as well. Hey, we're missing tiles here. Fiona, Dorian, Mummy and Daddy send their regards.
So I take it you're Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's correct everywhere, really.
Dalish is the correct word everywhere.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons.
I figured.
So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. Little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
I appreciate your help, and there's no need to dredge up the past. Speaking of past, yours has come knocking.
There's no need for us to dredge up the past, is there?
Don't know if he wants to know.
It's already been. What with ancient magisters running about? Not at all.
I need to tell you about this. Your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter?
Oh, naughty!
A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
The Randy dowager.
It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son?
Yeah, he doesn't.
My father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
I wouldn't doubt it. Could be a Venatori plot as well. Or why would he drag you back there? I guess they just want to keep you prisoner there. Could be a Venatori plot as well. Not sure though.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps. Although this does look like my father's penmanship. Or could he have joined the Venatori? No, that can't. Well, anything is possible.
Maybe.
Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer.
Okay.
If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that.
I am.
If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Well, if he did join the Venatori, that would explain the sudden interest in his son. So, do you want to talk about your daddy issues, or like I'm gonna ask, and then if you don't, cool with me.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
I feel like if they haven't supported you when you were younger, they're never going to support you. You might come to a truce with them, you might be able to tolerate them, but chosen family, I think, would trump your actual family for you. And if they're not doing good in your life, leave them. Leave them. I don't think there's a point We should go, though.
Let's go meet this retainer, then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Hey, good Dorian. Yeah, we were just talking to Dorian about his daddy issues.
Believe my father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser.
Daddy's clever.
If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
Yeah, I'll be back. We'll go together. It'll be fine.
I should go.
Naturally. And as my Inquisitor says, I should go. I should also go. I swear, I could play this game just forever. Like, with only small breaks for Moogle cuddles in between. That is all I would need. So, full 24-hour stream soon, let's go. But I should probably head to the Land of Dreams, especially because we have Fuffer Friday tomorrow in the afternoon. We're playing through some more of Stormblood tomorrow. So I will have to leave Dragon Age here for now. We're getting a big save. Of course we are. Big save. Big, chonky save. But I like our new base. It's very swanky. And I can't wait to explore a bit more. So many characters to talk to too. Still haven't talked to all my party members after everything that happened. And there's much more Dragon Age Inquisition.